Hey there, science fans, let's talk about energy. We use it for everything. Did you know there's a powerful energy source right under our feet? It's called geothermal energy, and it comes from the Earth's core. Think of a volcano, erupting with molten rock. That's the kind of heat we're talking about. It's not just volcanoes though. Deep inside the Earth, it's super hot everywhere. This heat is a clean and sustainable energy source we can use. Geothermal energy is always there, day and night, rain or shine. It's like the Earth has a giant battery constantly recharging itself. Pretty cool, right? Now let's dig deeper, pun intended, and learn how we can use this amazing energy source. So how do we get to that incredible heat deep down? We drill. Drilling is the first and crucial step in harnessing geothermal energy. It involves using advanced technology to penetrate the Earth's crust and reach the hot rocks and steam below. Imagine digging a well, but instead of finding water, we're looking for hot rocks and steam. These geothermal wells are meticulously planned and executed to ensure they reach the right depth and location. These wells can be miles deep, reaching temperatures hot enough to boil water. The deeper we drill, the hotter it gets, sometimes reaching temperatures of over 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Once we reach the heat, we pump water down into the well. This water is usually cold and is injected at high pressure to ensure it reaches the hot rocks. The water turns into steam, and that steam rises back up to the surface with a lot of force. This steam is incredibly powerful and can be harnessed to do significant work. This powerful steam is what we use to generate electricity. The steam is directed towards turbines, which are large wheels with blades that spin when hit by the steam. Think of it like a tea kettle. When you heat water in a kettle, it eventually boils and produces steam. The heat from the stove, the earth, boils the water, creating steam that whistles out of the spout. This is similar to how geothermal plants work, but on a much larger scale. In geothermal power plants, that whistle is used to spin turbines, which then power generators. These generators convert the mechanical energy of the spinning turbines into electrical energy, which can then be used to power homes, businesses, and entire cities. Geothermal power plants might sound complicated, but they're actually quite simple. The steam from the geothermal wells spins large turbines. These turbines are connected to generators, which are like giant magnets that create electricity. Once the steam has done its job, it's cooled back down and injected back into the ground. This way, we're not using up the water and we're being kind to the environment. It's a closed-loop system, which is great for sustainability. Geothermal power plants are built in areas with high heat close to the surface, like volcanic regions. But as we'll see later, there are ways to access geothermal energy almost anywhere. Geothermal energy has a lot going for it. It's a fascinating and powerful source of energy that taps into the natural heat of the Earth. First of all, it's renewable, meaning it won't run out like fossil fuels. Unlike coal, oil, or natural gas, which are finite and depleting, geothermal energy is sourced from the Earth's internal heat, which is virtually inexhaustible. It's also clean, producing very little greenhouse gases. This makes it an environmentally friendly option compared to traditional fossil fuels, which emit large amounts of carbon dioxide and other pollutants. And because it's always available, it's a reliable source of baseload power, unlike solar or wind, which depend on the weather. Geothermal plants can operate 24/7, providing a consistent and stable energy supply, regardless of external conditions. However, there are some challenges. One of the main issues is the geographical limitation. Geothermal power plants can only be built in specific locations with accessible heat. These are often areas with volcanic activity, hot springs, or tectonic plate boundaries, which are not available everywhere. The upfront costs of drilling and building these plants can also be high. The initial investment for geothermal energy infrastructure is significant, involving advanced technology and skilled labor. And while minimal, there can be some environmental impacts, such as the release of small amounts of greenhouse gases from the Earth. Additionally, there is a risk of triggering seismic activity due to the drilling process. Overall though, geothermal energy offers a fantastic clean energy solution with the potential to power our world sustainably. Its ability to provide a constant and reliable energy source, coupled with its low environmental impact, makes it a promising alternative to traditional fossil fuels. As technology advances and costs decrease, geothermal energy could play a crucial role in our transition to a more sustainable future. Section 5, Geothermal versus the rest, comparing renewable energy. Now let's compare geothermal to other renewable energy sources like solar and wind. Solar power is fantastic, using the sun's energy to generate electricity. Wind power harnesses the kinetic energy of the wind to spin turbines. Both are clean and sustainable, just like geothermal. However, solar and wind power are intermittent, meaning they're not always available. The sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow. Geothermal energy, on the other hand, is available 24/7, providing a consistent energy supply. Each renewable energy source has its strengths and weaknesses. The key is to use a mix of these technologies to create a diverse and resilient clean energy system. Section 6. Enhanced geothermal systems, digging deeper for more power. In this section we will explore how advancements in technology are pushing the boundaries of geothermal energy, making it more efficient and accessible than ever before. Scientists and engineers are always working on new ways to make geothermal energy even better. Their relentless pursuit of innovation is leading to groundbreaking discoveries and improvements in the field. One exciting development is enhanced geothermal systems, or EGS. This cutting-edge technology is revolutionizing how we harness the Earth's natural heat. Remember how we said geothermal power plants need to be built in specific locations? Traditionally, these plants have been limited to areas with naturally occurring geothermal hotspots. Well, EGS is changing that. By using advanced drilling techniques and innovative engineering, EGS can tap into geothermal energy in regions previously thought unsuitable. EGS allows us to access geothermal heat in areas where it's not as easily accessible. This is achieved by drilling deep into the earth and creating artificial reservoirs. We drill deep into the earth and inject water to create artificial reservoirs. These reservoirs are then heated by the Earth's natural geothermal energy. This hot water can then be used to generate electricity, just like in traditional geothermal plants. The process is efficient and sustainable, providing a reliable source of clean energy. EGS has the potential to unlock vast amounts of geothermal energy, making it accessible in many more places around the world. This could significantly expand the global capacity for geothermal power. It's like turning up the heat on geothermal's potential. With EGS, we are not just limited to traditional geothermal hotspots. We can now explore and utilize geothermal energy in a much wider range of locations, paving the way for a more sustainable and energy-efficient future. Section 7. Geothermal heat pumps, heating and cooling our homes. Geothermal energy isn't just for generating electricity. We can also use it to heat and cool our homes with geothermal heat pumps. These pumps use the stable temperature of the ground to provide efficient and environmentally friendly heating and cooling. In the winter, the heat pump extracts heat from the ground and circulates it through your home. In the summer, it reverses the process, pulling heat from your home and transferring it into the cool ground. Geothermal heat pumps are a fantastic way to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels for heating and cooling, saving money on energy bills and reducing our carbon footprint. Section 8. Geothermal around the world, from Iceland to Kenya. Geothermal energy is being used all over the world. Iceland, a country known for its volcanoes and geysers, gets a large portion of its energy from geothermal sources. They use it for everything from heating homes to generating electricity. Kenya is another great example. The Great Rift Valley, a region with high geothermal activity, has become a major source of clean energy for the country. Geothermal power plants in Kenya are helping to reduce their reliance on fossil fuels and provide electricity to millions of people. From the United States to Indonesia, geothermal energy is playing an increasingly important role in the global transition to a clean energy future. Section 9. The future is bright. Geothermal's role in a clean energy future. As we look to the future, geothermal energy has the potential to be a major player in the clean energy revolution. It's clean, sustainable, and always available. With continued advancements in technology like EGS, we can unlock even more of geothermal's potential. Imagine a world powered by the Earth's heat, where we no longer rely on polluting fossil fuels. It's a future we can create together by embracing clean energy sources like geothermal. Let's work together to make this vision a reality. Section 10. What you can do. Be a geothermal ambassador. You don't have to be a scientist or an engineer to make a difference. You can be a geothermal ambassador. Talk to your friends and family about geothermal energy. Share what you've learned about this amazing renewable resource. Support policies that promote clean energy and the development of geothermal technologies. Together, we can create a cleaner, more sustainable future powered by the Earth's heat. Every little bit helps. Section 11. Keep exploring. The world of renewable energy awaits. Geothermal energy is just one piece of the renewable energy puzzle. There's so much more to learn about solar, wind, hydro, and other amazing clean energy technologies. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep learning. The future of our planet depends on us making smart choices about our energy sources. Let's choose clean energy and build a brighter future for generations to come. Stay curious,